David is 32 years old. He lives alone in a small apartment near the city center. He works as an office assistant for a logistics company. His job is not difficult, but it requires attention and clear communication. Every weekday, David wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. He does not like waking up early, but he enjoys a calm start to the day. He washes his face, makes his bed, and prepares a simple breakfast. Usually, he drinks a cup of coffee and eats toast with eggs. While eating breakfast, David checks his phone. He reads messages from his coworkers and looks at the weather. Today, the weather is warm and sunny. Seeing the sunlight makes David feel a little happier. At 7:30, David leaves his apartment. He locks the door and walks to the bus stop. The bus stop is about 5 minutes away. Many people are already waiting. Some are looking at their phones. Others are talking quietly. The bus arrives on time. David gets on and finds a seat near the window. He likes sitting by the window because he can watch the city. The bus moves slowly through traffic. Cars stop and go. People walk quickly on the sidewalks. During the ride, David listens to English podcasts on his phone. He is learning English because he wants better job opportunities in the future. Sometimes listening is difficult, but he does not stop. He believes regular practice is important. After 30 minutes, the bus reaches David's office building. He gets off the bus and walks inside. The building is modern and clean. David greets the security guard and takes the elevator to the 5th floor. David arrives at his desk before 8:30. He turns on his computer and checks his email. There are several messages from his manager. One message asks him to prepare a simple report before noon. David begins working on the report. He checks numbers, reads notes, and types carefully. He likes working quietly. The office is calm in the morning. Only the sound of keyboards fills the room. At 10 a.m., David takes a short break. He stands up and stretches his arms. Then he goes to the kitchen area. He pours himself a glass of water and talks briefly with a coworker named Anna. They talk about the weather and their weekend plans. After the break, David returns to his desk. He finishes the report on time and sends it to his manager. He feels satisfied because he completed his work well. At 12:30, it is lunchtime. David usually brings food from home, but today he decides to eat outside. He walks to a small restaurant near the office. The restaurant is quiet and clean. He orders rice with vegetables and chicken. While eating, David listens to soft music and watches people outside. He feels relaxed. Lunchtime is his favorite part of the workday because it gives him time to rest his mind. After lunch, David returns to the office. The afternoon is slower than the morning. He answers emails, organizes files, and helps coworkers with small tasks. Sometimes he feels tired, but he stays focused. At 5:30, David finishes work. He shuts down his computer and says goodbye to his coworkers. Then he takes the bus home. This time, the bus is more crowded and traffic is heavier. When David arrives home, he feels tired but calm. He changes his clothes and prepares a simple dinner. After eating, he washes the dishes and sits on the sofa. In the evening, David studies English for 30 minutes. He reviews vocabulary and practices listening. He knows progress is slow, but he is patient with himself. Before going to bed, David reads a few pages of a book. At 10:30, he turns off the light and goes to sleep. Tomorrow will be another normal day, and David is ready for it.